Hey you guys, so in one of my Dollar Tree hauls, I showed you this book I got, and it's The Words of Peace. Not honestly sure who wrote it, but it is more so about religion than anything else. It's verses adapted from the King James Version of the Holy Bible. Myself, I've been going through a lot emotionally. I've lost two people on my husband's side, and then I have somebody very close to my heart, very sick, has been in the hospital for going on 3 weeks. The 16th of this month will be a month. It's very exhausting, very draining, and sometimes I don't know which way to turn. And for whatever reason this book caught my attention. And I think it was because of the picture. I find solitude in places like this, flowing water, calming nature, a lot of trees. My idea process was I could come on, read you guys one of the verses, and tell you how I view it, because I am not a complete Christian. Do I feel there's anything wrong with Christianity? No. Do I feel there's anything wrong with being Baptist, Jehovah's Witness, what have you? As long as you're happy and your faith helps you get through what you need it to, that's good for you. Not everybody has the same belief system. Not everybody has the same desire to know. I get very frustrated because Jehovah's Witnesses come to my door. The town I live in, or out of, is very small, so they do tend to bombard you at gas stations or in parking lots like Walmart, Food Lion, things like that. And I know it's not just here. I know that's everywhere. But I don't feel you should push your faith or belief on someone. So I kind of step back from it. I try not to talk about it much with many people because I know not everyone believes in the same things I do. But my idea with this book is I'm going to read you from front to back cover. I'm hoping to do it daily, at least one or two, and tell you how I view it with my beliefs and how it helps me. Going back, paganism was around long before Christianity. I'm not going to get into a debate. You guys are welcome to comment your opinion, what have you. I'm not going to debate with you on it. I'll agree with everyone to a point. Love you too, Buggy. Kids are going to bed. But how can I put it? You have your opinion and it's valued. I have mine and it's valued. It just depends on the people or person that you approach with it, right? So let's go ahead and get into the book. The very first verse is John 3:16-17. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. For God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. So for me, just kind of, I guess you could say, to dumb it down or make it easier, or not that you're putting so much belief, hope, and faith on one person. Giving his only begotten Son would be giving someone to have faith, have hope in something or someone, something to look forward to and trust in, something to give them a reason to continue to try and push and not give up, not push away from all that they know, or just say that's it, I'm done, and not care anymore, right? So it says, whosoever believes in him should not perish, meaning your faith will carry you through and help you throughout life as long as you are loyal, faithful, and live these things right by this book or your belief standpoints, whatever it may be, that helps you. For God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. So, for this God that sent his Son, it would be, you have your faith, and this faith is supposed to help you to not condemn the world, not automatically assume the worst of someone because you don't like their appearance or where they live and how they dress, because you don't always know their situation. You don't know what they're dealing with at the time, what they've gone through to get where they are, and it may not seem like they have a lot at the moment, but how do you know they weren't homeless and living under a bridge? And they went from that to living in what many people would call the ghetto. Personal story. My family, we lived in what was called the ghetto in 3 different cities. Personally, it was more peaceful there for us because everybody looked out for everybody. And when we got out away from the, what's it called? Income-based apartments. My brain just stopped. I'm tired. The income-based apartments. When we got out from those, it's when we started struggling and running into more bad people and noticing a lot more. It's funny what you notice when you're in certain areas and what you don't when you're in others. I think it's just what you're willing to see. But when you get to a certain point in life, you learn to watch everything around you, right? So the other one that we're going to hit on real quick is, you will keep in perfect peace the one whose mind is steadfast on you, because he or she trusts in you. Trust in the Lord forever. For in the Lord Jehovah is everlasting strength. Isaiah 26:3-4. I disagree with this because it's telling you that if you keep your mind on one person, one thing, one belief, that everything's going to work out, basically. And you'll never fall, you'll never be weak. That's how I perceive this, okay? I think it's wrong. We're human. We all have moments of weakness, fear. We all experience deception, pain, heartache. It's just how we work through it. I see a post ever so often through other YouTubers, Facebook, memes or memes, however the hell you say it. 10% in life is what happens to you. 90% is how you respond to it. And I think that's really good advice. I think we often respond without thinking, and maybe if we thought more, as opposed to just instinctively reacting, we could get along better in life, or maybe help others as opposed to judging them. Like I said, there's so many times that people will go by you, or you meet people and you shy away from them because they look different from you or what have you. We don't know what they're going through. It's free just to smile to someone in passing, or, hey, how you doing? Real quick short story, and then I'll end this video. I do my videos from my phone, and it only gives me 10-minute time span for my videos, and that's why they're so short right now. With this person being in the hospital, they've been in ICU since they've been in the hospital. I've gotten very close to the person across the street from them. Their first day there, they weren't the best. And they've continuously gotten better. Well, he got moved to rehab yesterday. And I told him, I said, I'll try to come see you, but if I can't, I wish you the best. And he said, well, your sweet kindness is what gave me hope. Just the fact that I took 5 seconds out of my day to say, hey, honey, how you doing? That's all I did. It made a huge difference. Those are what matter, you guys. Look, I'm going to touch on everything in this book, and we're going to have stories and moments. It's going to be amazing ride, okay? But do me a favor, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe, share, and comment. I love you guys, and I'll see you next video.